Swift Current and Melville. Here we go at Mitchell Field. Brandon O'Neill, lefty, starting on the bump for the 57's. Pitching to Tanner Holen, Ryan Magdeach at first base. Let's go around the infield here. Vinny Margiotta at second, Toby Allred at short, Colby Seltzer at third, Binsfield, Brozovic, Moses the outfield. Designated hitter, none other than Jack Large. O'Neill on the mound. First time the 57's have faced the Melville Millionaires in 2019. It is a breezy one, to say the least, at Mitchell Field tonight in Swift. A strong wind blowing hard out to right field, 40 gusting to 60 kilometers an hour. So a tailwind for any fly balls that are hit out to right field. Brandon O'Neill, lefty pitcher, getting set to face the top of the order for Melville.
Number 5, Evan Moore.
Evan Moore, out of Alpharette, Georgia. 367 average on the young season for Moore. Two teams adjacent to each other in the standings. 57's 4-3. Melville Millionaires 3-5 on the young season. O'Neill, fastball, just above the shoes. 1-0 count. Two-0. Called strike. O'Neill finding the zone with his changeup. Glad you could join us wherever you may be and whoever you may be cheering for. And pitch just misses low. Suddenly a 3-1 count to the dangerous Evan Moore. Let's go band. 3-1. Ground ball. Toby Allred takes it on the run, baby. 6-3. Down goes Moore.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 11, Caden Zacharias.
Second baseman Caden Zacharias now hitting for the Millionaires. Out of Lloydminster, Alberta. Marquise Irving out of the Motor City, Detroit, Michigan, waits on deck. Brandon O'Neill out of Chandler, Arizona, starting pitcher, the lefty for the 57's, going with the blacks with the orange trim. Big fan of that look. Maybe because I'm a San Francisco Giants fan, I like that color scheme, but real dynamite look by the 57's, taking on Mike Green's Melville Millionaires. Swung on and missed, strike 2. Two and two now. Check swing, called strike 3.
And that's a batting.
Two quick outs.
Strikeout for Brandon O'Neill. Now batting, the center fielder, number 2, Marquise Irving.
Well hit ball into left field. That'll one-hop Jared Binsfield, and Detroit, Michigan's Marquise Irving finds himself situated at first.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 17, Ryan Moormeyer.
Ground ball. Third base, Colby Seltzer. Not in time. Or in time. They got him. Nice play by Seltzer. Good pick by Ryan Megdeach at first.
No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and 1 man left on.
Bottom of first, straight ahead, and scoreless.
Between the Melville Millionaires and the Split Current 57's. It's time for tonight's first program draw and autographed baseball compliments of the Split Current 57's. If you have program number 107537. That's 107537. Please go to the souvenir booth to claim your prize and make sure you buy a program if you haven't yet so you can take part in the RBC Wealth Management Playbacks Bingo. The game sheet is located in the middle of your game day program. Make sure to get your Innovation Credit Union 50/50 draw tickets tonight. The draw will be made in the 8th inning. And fans, be sure to check out the Split Current 57's website. Updated stats and standings, player profiles, and news on upcoming events. All available at split57s.ca. And fans, take a look at that shiny new Wallace Construction Clubhouse. New team office, home and visitor dressing rooms, washrooms, and an amazing view from the upper deck. For more information about renting that rooftop patio, contact any member of the Split Current 57's board. Leading off for the Split Current 57, sponsored by ACT, the third baseman, number 28, Colby Seltzer.
Right-handed pitcher Michael Traylor out of Freeport, Texas, starting on the bump for Melville tonight. Colby Seltzer will be his first assignment. Seltzer, Large, and Tanner Holen due up here. Seltzer digs in, 292 on the year for batting average for the Texas on Texas matchup here. Freeport's Traylor against Fort Worth's Seltzer. Michael Traylor pitching to Jake Green, also hailing from the Lone Star State behind the plate, native of Dallas. Mike Osga out of Red Deer, Alberta, playing first base. Caden Zacharias out of Lloydminster, Saskatchewan, Alberta's border city, is playing second base. Shortstop is Dalton Horner out of Bishop, Texas. Braden Dobbs out of St. Louis, Missouri, playing third base. Fly ball, center field. And situating himself underneath that fly ball is Marquise Irving out of Detroit, Michigan, making the catch.
Now batting, sponsored by
right field is Evan Moore. Left field for Melville, Cody Goggins out of Appleton, Wisconsin. Brings to the plate Jack Large from Modesto, California. One out of Large, breaking ball, called strike. 1-1 with one away here. Good movement on that breaking ball coming from Traylor. Righty on lefty matchup here. Pitch misses down. Change up. 2-1 to Large. Three and one count. Large, a guy who hits for power. Wind at his back, hitting from the left side. He'll be looking for something he can drive here. Count 3-1, goes around. Yes, he did. Full count now. Pretty filthy looking slider from Trailer. 3-2, 1 down. Goes curveball and gets him.
Now batting, sponsored by Living Sky Casino, the catcher, number 40, Tanner Holland.
Michael Trailer. 2 down here, nobody on. Mid-80s fastball and some pretty good breaking stuff is what we've seen so far from this starting pitcher. 2 away, Tanner Holland. Righty on righty, down and out, ball 1. Holland, the 57's catcher, hitting .421. 87 on the gun on that fastball, up and in, 2-0. Breaking ball in the dirt, 3-0 count. Holland, the 57's catcher, he's seen the lion's share of the duty behind the plate with an injury to Alex Stinnett, 57's other catcher. Stinnett should be good to go before too long from what we've heard from the 57's clubhouse. Ball 4 to Holland. 57's have a man on. It's their catcher. That brings the physical specimen Ryan Megdeach to the plate, 6'4", 230. First pitch fastball, Megdeach. One-0 count. That offering missing low. One and one. Bottom of the first. Scoreless. Megdeach sees something he can drive. There's a shot to right field. Cut off in right. Megdeach limited to just a single base hit. However, Tanner Holland is able to scamper all the way to third. 2-out piece of hitting by Megdeach, seeing something he can drive, and he Megdeach that hard into right field. Evan Moore hurrying to put his person in front of that ball as to avoid it rolling to the wall and potentially bringing home Holland. Jared Binsfield now to take a turn. He's hitting .375 on the year, the native of Saskatoon. If Trailer can keep throwing that slider for strikes, maybe a long night for 57's hitters. It's an effective righty-on-righty pitch. Change up low and away, 1-1. Toby Allred is on deck. Ryan Megdeach at first. Tanner Holland at third. 57's knocking on the door here. Jared Binsfield, ground ball hit to third, and the 5-3. Dobbs to Osga takes care of the Saskatoonian. 1 inning in the books, scoreless.
1 hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. After 1 inning complete, it's scoreless between the Swiffer 57's and the Melville Millionaires. Fans, if you have program number 107546 or 107548, please go to the souvenir booth. You'll be taking part in our Marshmallow Longest Drive contest, brought to you by Lola and the good folks of Fabro. Again, those are program numbers 107546 and 107548. And if you have program numbers 107565, 107567, that's 107565, 107567, please go to the souvenir booth as well. You'll be taking part in the Dizzy Bats contest at the end of the fourth inning. Inning is brought to you by Living Sky Casino. If you have program number 107544, that's 107544, please go to the souvenir booth to claim your prize, courtesy of Living Sky Casino. Leading off, the Swift Auto Body Beer Batter, the left fielder, number 22, Cody Goggins.
Cody Goggins out of Appleton, Wisconsin, leading off here for the Millionaires, top of the second. Dubious honor of being assigned the beer batter for the man at the plate here. Goggins. Lefty Brandon O'Neill. Lefty on lefty encounter here. First pitch travels outside. Ball uno. Both teams with a hit in their half of the first inning. Scoreless as we head to two. Oh, well hit ball, Goggins, right field, and Moses is where he needs to be to make the catch.
Beer is on sale at the Diamond Energy Beer Booth and Crutches concession until the end of this inning. Now batting, the shortstop, number 18, Dalton Horner.
The shortstop, Horner, to take a turn now. O'Neill. 2-0, offering in the dirt. Braden Dobbs out of St. Louis on deck for Melville, and we'll also see an AB here. Fly ball hanging up there. That's going to twist and turn in the wind right in front of the Melville dugout, and off camera, Ryan Magdeach with the catch. 2 down.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 20, Braden Dobbs.
2 quick outs. Nineteenth pitch of the game by O'Neill to induce that fly ball out. Pretty efficient so far, 19 through 1.2 innings. Neal goes fastball up. Ball 1. '57's with 3 this weekend against Melville. Tonight, tomorrow night, and Sunday afternoon. Swift will next be on the road Monday night in Weyburn. We'll have that webcast for you. Full-blown 57's baseball webcast for Nutrien Ag Solutions and Living Sky Casino. Breaking ball outside, 2-2. Deuce is wild now, 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 away. Nobody on. 24th pitch of the game by Brandon O'Neill. He caught him looking.
And that's a Patterson Agriculture strikeout for Brandon O'Neill. O'Neill.
Bottom of 2 coming up. Scoreless. Swift Current
No hits, no errors,
and Melville.
no one left on. After 1.5 innings, it's scoreless between the Swift Current 57's and the Melville Millionaires. Swift Current 57's are proud to have in our Water Wise as the team water sponsor this season. Check out the Time and Energy beer booth and quench your thirst this evening with beer, coolers, wine, and hard liquor all available. Beer's on sale until the end of this inning, by the way. Make sure to get your Innovation Credit Union 50/50 draw tickets tonight. The draw will be made in the 8th inning. And make sure to visit the Wallace Construction concession booth and check out the menu with hot dogs, burgers, and many more delicious treats, including the famous bird dog. As well, make sure to check out the Crutches concession in the new clubhouse for snacks, drink, and an additional beer booth. Beer is on sale there too. When I leave a kiss, you said I'll probably send you some bits. I'm like, hell no, I'm waiting too long. Hell no, I want that cruel love. Hell no, I'm waiting too long. Hell no, I want that cruel love. Body on my. Leading off for the Swift Current 57's, the shortstop, number 11, Toby Allred.
Allred, Brozovic, Margiota, 6, 7, 8. Michael Traylor, starting pitcher for Melville, an inning of work, allowing 1 hit, striking out 1 and walking 1, faced 5 57's. First pitch to Toby Allred, fastball, ball 1. Allred's going to drill that into the backstop. Evening the count out at 1-1. That slider, blocked by the catcher. Bends outside. 2-1 now. Fastball in. Oh, 3-1 rather. There we go. Slider, and Allred gets a piece of it, but just misses down the third base line. Inch or two away from being trouble. 2-2 count now, we're sure of that. Two-two pitch, Trailer. Allred hammers that down the third base line. Count remains 2-2. Both pitchers with very fast and efficient first innings. Brandon O'Neill quickly through the top of the second, bottom of 2 now. Michael Traylor's going to have to throw a few at Toby Allred before this conflict is resolved here between pitcher and hitter. 2-2. Toby takes, full count. And Allred wins that exchange by taking first.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 21, Torin Brozovic.
8 pitch at bat, Allred and Traylor. Ends with Toby taking first. Now Torin Brozovic to the plate. Gets that breaking ball inside off the hands, 0-1. Vinny Margiota, second baseman, is on deck. Ground ball, potential for 2 here, 6-4, and not in time to get Brozovic. He'll reach on a fielder's choice. Brozovic showing good mobility to get himself to first base and leg that out.
Number 8, Vinny Margiotta.
Horner got the ball to Zacharias in a hurry, who was able to quickly throw to first, but Brozovic running like people were chasing him, and he got himself to first base. So runner on at first, one down. Vinny Margiotta digging in with James Moses on deck. One away here in the bottom of the second, a scoreless tie between Swift Current and Melville. They check the runner at first. Called Stee. 0-1 with one down. Brozovic in motion. Nice piece of hitting there. Vinny Margiotta goes oppo. And Torin Brozovic will take a leisurely jog to third base. Runners on the corners now, one down.
Now batting the right fielder, number 4, James Moses.
Nice little bit of play calling there by Ruben Rodriguez, 57's assistant coach and third base coach. Vinny Margiotta going oppo. Runner on at first, Brozovic. The hit and run was on. That's how you draw it up. Men on the corners, Moses at the plate. Quick check at first as they keep an eye on Vinny Margiotta, who is a threat to steal. He's got a few swipe bags this year. Pitch in the dirt. Margiotta 3 bags this year. That leads the 57's, who have a team total of 12. Fastball to Moses. Just catches the southern point of the strike zone. 1-1 count here with one down. Margiotta with the lead at first, and he is certainly on the mind of Michael Traylor, as they once again keep Vinny in check. Torin Brozovic at third base. 1-1 to Moses, who had his first home run of the season a few games ago in Yorkton. Ground ball, bobbled at first. Run comes in to score. Moses trots to first. Put one on the board for the black and orange guys. It's 1-0 here in the bottom of 2.
Now batting, sponsored by ACT, the third baseman, number 28, Colby Seltzer.
Runners on at first and second. 1-0 57's officially scored an error there on the Melville Millionaires infielder. Breaking ball strike. Top of the order, and Seltzer up now. His team with some insurance. Potentially at second base. Runner in scoring position. Change up. Up. 1-1. There's that slider again for strike 2. Good command of that slider from Traylor thus far. Now second time through the order. 1-2 pitch with one down. Traylor a good long look at the runner at second. Fastball in the dirt. Nice job of blocking that by the catcher, as runners more than eager to advance. Jake Green, the Texan behind the plate, signals the pitch to Traylor for the 2-2. They agree. Slider, Seltzer, hit deep, hit to left field. And that's off the wall. One will come in to score. Seltzer with a double, a scintillating blast to left field.
Now batting, sponsored by JTS Bus Line, set designated hitter number 32, Jack Large.
Seltzer lowers the boom on that baseball and comes just a few feet away from a 3-run dinger. Run comes in to score. And now Jack Large to the plate with 1 down and 2 in scoring position. Large swings and misses. 1 strikeout this far by Trailer. Jack Large was the victim. In the bottom of the first. Large reaching for that fastball, which was up and out, and he fouls that towards the palatial new clubhouse. Count 0-2 with 1 away here. Oh, 2. Large gets a big enough piece of that baseball to stay alive in this exchange. Bottom of 2, now 44 pitches thrown by Trailer, who breezed through the first, but the lower half of the 57's batting order, making life a little difficult for him. And then Seltzer at the plate with that double moments ago. Fastball missing low to Large. Seltzer, the leadoff hitter, he's at second base right now with an RBI moments ago. Large ground ball hit to second base. One's going to come in to score as Jack grounds out via the 4-3. And the 57's put up a field goal here in the bottom of second. They lead at 3-0.
Sponsored by Living Sky Casino. That catcher, number 40, Tanner Holland.
Teammates out of the dugout to acknowledge Jack Large. Competitor Large is, I'm sure he would have preferred something he could drive to bring home multiple runs, but in any event, Swift Current up 3-0 as Holland swings and misses. No water in the pool. Holland fly ball. Hit on the right side. 3 converge on it, but that wind is going to make life difficult. Ball is foul. No one was able to corral it. Oh, 2 to Holland. Seltzer at third. Fastball 87 on the gun, just misses up. Good take by Holland. Holland with a shot that could be trouble. That's going to find some vacant grass in right center. Colby Seltzer takes a leisurely stroll home. Pitch, they're fishing that out of the wall. And Tanner Holland will gallop to third base with ease. 4-0 lead for the 57's as Holland drives that ball into right field. 2 outfielders had trouble fishing that ball out of the wall. And now Ryan McDeach, runner on at third base, his team up 4. Trailers had to throw a lot here in the second inning as he releases his 51st pitch of the contest. McDeach fouls that down the third base line. McDeach 1 for 1. Had a hit last time he was up. He's going to hit that ball a mile up in the air. And it's going to be tough to catch with the wind being what it is. Nice try by Jake Green, the catcher. Third baseman Dobbs was also in on that one, but those ones that go up like that, tough to catch on a calm day. Given the spin and how high up they're hit and whatnot, just getting underneath it's a high degree of difficulty. Green really wanted to make that catch, though, and get his pitcher out of this one. Oh-2 with 2 down. Meg Deach fouls that the other way. Breaking ball in, righty on lefty. Oh-2, McDeach. Hops away from the catcher. Tanner Holland, oh, he's going to get caught in no man's land here. And they get him. Well, the 57's don't strand anyone and put 4 on the board in their half of the second. Top of 3 coming up. 4-0 lead, Swift.
4 runs, 4 hits, no errors, and no one left on. After 2 innings complete, it's 4-0 in favor of the Swift from 57's over to Melville Millionaires. It's time to go nuts for donuts with Tim Horton saying, get on that.
All right, 57 fans, time to go nuts for donuts. Who wants some Tim Hortons donuts? Let's go nuts. Go nuts for Tim Hortons donuts. Dawson's got the donuts. It's time for you to go nuts. 2 boxes left. Who gets them, Dawson? That guy, 1 more. Who wants this last box of donuts? Some of the Millionaires players want some. All right, thanks everybody. Tim Hortons, go nuts for donuts. Well done.
Leading off for the Melville Millionaires, the catcher, number 16, Jake Green. Kids, that's the Sandra Motors foul ball. Running at that foul ball and bring it back to the souvenir booth to get it.
I got nothing. 'Let's make it 2-2, Brandon O'Neill. Top of the 3rd inning. That's the 28th pitch of the ball game for O'Neill. There's a long strike. Hit far and foul. This is catcher Jake Green at the plate right now. 2-2 the count against him. Breaking ball in the dirt, full count. (3-2). Ground ball. Seltzer, two-hopper into the glove and on target to Ryan McDeach, one down.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 19, Mike Osga.
Number 9 hitter is Mike Osga, native of Red Deer. First baseman, hitting 9th in the order, 143 batting average. He'll look to crawl closer to the Mendoza line at the expense of Brandon O'Neill in the 57's. Lefty on lefty encounter here, fastball called strike. Nice shot there, right field. James Moses zeroes in on that baseball to make the catch. Great athleticism by Moses.
W. Smith Insurance Premium Play.
Well hit ball by Osga. But James Moses was able to zero in on that baseball.
Now batting, pinch hitter, number 14, Sam Castle.
Interesting, Evan Moore. We wonder about his status right now. Leadoff hitter Moore subbed out. Ground ball, just over top of O'Neill. Toby Allred charges, unable to get to it. Shot up the middle. Nice job of pinch hitting by Castle.
Now batting, the second baseman, number
Sam
11,
Castle out of
Zacharias.
Salt Lake City, Utah, coming in where leadoff hitter Evan Moore was. And now Caden Zacharias out of Lloydminster to take an at-bat. Runner on at first, 2 away here. What are these kids doing? Called strike, 1 and 2. Fastball takes care of business.
And
One
that's a
is
pass
left
and then
stranded.
Strikeout for Brandon O'Neill.
None come in to score. Bottom of 3 coming up. 4-0 57's.
And the one man left on. After 2.5 innings, it's 4-0 in favor of the Swift Current 57's over the Melville Millionaires. The 57's would like to take time to extend many thanks to Dr. Rizky Ibrahim from Southwest Medicine Center, Dr. Kevin Chris Manson and Riley Gross from Railway Health Clinic, Central Avenue Physiotherapy, Alpine Dental, Jamie LeBlanc in the Training Zone for their medical, chiropractic, physio, dental, and fitness support this season. Swift Current 57's would like to thank Supplement King for being the team's supplement supplier this season. And the Swift Current 57's are proud to have the Coast Hotel Swift Current as the host hotel for the team this season. And fans, you can now follow the Snowstreaker Media webcast of all the 57's road games on the Swift Current 57's YouTube page. Go to swift57s.ca to follow all the action this season and follow the team on social media as well. Number 14, Sam Castle, is staying in the game and will be playing in right field for the Melville Millionaires. Leading off for the Swift Current 57, sponsored by the City of Swift Current, the first baseman, number 5, Ryan McDeach.
Ryan Megdeach. Last inning, base runner Tanner Holen caught in no man's land during a Megdeach at bat. So another crack at Michael Traylor for the big first baseman for the 57's. 0-2 the count here. Traylor quickly in front of Megdeach, who's 1 for 1 thus far. Breaking ball, oof. Well hit ball, but foul. Swift Current Youth will chase that ball down for a looney. Count to Megdeach remains 0-2. Third pitch of this exchange deployed by Traylor in the dirt. Blocked by Green. Megdeach, Binsfield, Allred are the three that we'll see at least for the 57's. They lead 4-0. We're in the bottom of the third. Megdeach continues to battle here. Shout out to Chris Martins and the crew at Supplement King in downtown Swift Current, the official supplement providers of the 57's. Megdeach continues to battle with Traylor and make him throw everything at him. Count 1-2. We're about to see the 6th pitch of this exchange shortly. Bottom of 3. And Megdeach straightens that out, hits it hard right at the right fielder, and that's in and out of his hand. Megdeach scampering to second base. Too hot to handle. Double by Megdeach.
Now batting, sponsored by Nutrient Solutions. The left fielder, number 26, Jared Binsfield.
Megdeach just towering over assistant coach Ruben Rodriguez. There's more than a foot of difference between those two. Ruben between 5'3" and 5'4", the 6'4", slightly plus Megdeach. Now at second base. Jared Binsfield on now. Binsfield goes to right field. That finds vacant grass. Megdeach being sent home, bobbled in left. And the big native of Beamsville, Ontario, scores standing up. Good piece of hitting by Binsfield. 5-0 57's.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 11, Toby Allred.
Toby Allred, runner on at first, and the Melville Millionaires still looking for an elusive first out here in the top, or the bottom of the third, rather. Allred, fly ball, center field. Irving makes the catch. Great catch by Irving. Melville needed a big play, and they got one there from their center fielder. Marquise Irving out of Detroit. Straight away center, depriving Toby Allred of extra bases. Five 0 57's lead. Quick check of Binsfield at first. Michael Traylor breezed through the first inning. His pitch count's getting up there. Pitch number 64 of the game thrown, inducing a swinging strike to Torin Brozovic. High heat, and Brozovic fouls that straight back. A southbound baseball on this north-facing facility. 0-2 to Torin. Fastball up, snap throw first, they might get him here. Oh, Binsfield. Safe by the tips of his fingers. Still have that wind at 40 kilometers an hour, gusting to 60, blowing across the field into the glove of the first baseman, and an unassisted double play by Mike Osga, the native of Red Deer. Swift Current gets one, 5-1, top of 4 coming up.
All right, 57's fans, it's time for the Fabro Marshmallow Longest Drive Contest. And with me, we have Michael and Carly. Big round of applause for Michael and Carly, folks, right here. Okay, and here's the deal. Whoever hits this marshmallow the furthest, drives it the furthest, is going to win a $10 gift certificate from the concession, courtesy of Will and the great folks at Fabro. Michael, are you going first? All right, so just as far as you can hit it that way. Back up, Carly, watch out. Here we go. Ooh, that was pretty good. All right, who wants to go get that marshmallow? All right, Carly, see if you can hit it further. Oh, it looks like Michael hit it a little further. Big round of applause for Carly and Michael, the Fabro Marshmallow Longest Drive Contest. Good job, guys. Michael gets a $10 gift certificate from the concession. He said he'll buy Carly some bubble gum with it. All right, good job, Michael.
Fourth inning is brought to you by Boston Pizza. And if you're program number 107557, that's 107557, please go to the souvenir booth to claim your prize, courtesy of Boston Pizza. Leading off for the Melville Millionaires, the center fielder, number 2, Marquise Irving.
Marquise Irving deprived Toby Allred of extra bases in the bottom of the third. Great catch in center field. Now he's going to try and get things done with the lumber. 5-0 57's lead. Did he go? No, he didn't. Ball 2. That was Brandon O'Neill's 40th pitch. In the top of the 4th inning is where we find ourselves. Fly ball. Fouled out of here. No one's going to be able to get to that.
Standard Motors foul ball. Running at that foul ball and bring it back to the souvenir booth to get a...
Two and two, the count. Swinging strike, and that ball fouled off moments ago. O'Neill. Two-hopper, Toby Allred. Nice throw to first.
Now batting,
6-3.
hitter, number 17, Ryan Moormeyer.
Ryan Moormeyer, the DH. Breaking ball, just missing out. Back-to-back breaking balls. Count 2-0 to Moormeyer. Native of Seattle. Fastball, strike. Lefty on righty here. Ground ball. Two-hopper to Toby Allred. And one hopper through Megdeech. Moormeyer's on.
Now batting, the Swift Auto Body Beer batter, the left fielder, number 22, Cody Goggins.
Cody Goggins out of Wisconsin. Runner on at first, one down. Fastball up Fly ball. Ryan Magdeach calls for it and makes that catch look easy.
And
2 down.
Beer is on sale at the Diamond Energy Beer Booth and Crutches Concession until the end of this inning. Now batting the shortstop, number 18, Dalton Horner.
Dalton Horner. Top of the fourth, 5-0 57's lead it. Fastball up as a gust of wind blows across the field with authority. Two 0. Fastball up 3-0. No walks issued yet by O'Neill. We knock on wood as we say that, as this is the 57's Homer webcast. 3-0. Fastball catches the corner for strike one. Base hit. Runners advance. Good at bat, Horner.
Now batting the third baseman, number 20, Braden Dobbs.
Saw a few pitches from O'Neill. Found one he could drive. Whammo through the 5-6 gap. 2 ducks on the pond for the Melville Millionaires. The visitors down 5-0. Number 7 hitter in the lineup, Braden Dobbs, out of St. Louis. So 2 on. Fastball up. O'Neill in a bit of a situation here. 2 down, though. 2 on. Check swing and strike called. 1-1 with 2 down. Lefty on lefty. Nice pitch. Painting the outside corner. 1-2 now with 2 down. O'Neill. Breaking ball. Reaching. Toby Allred's going to have to charge that one. And off the base is Magdeach and the Melville Millionaires. Base is loaded. They didn't pound the ball to get there, but suddenly 3 guys on.
Now batting the catcher, number 16, Jake Green.
Moormeyer on via error. Horner with a well-hit line drive ball through the 5-6 gap. And then a low velocity, high degree of difficulty play for Toby Allred. Gets the runner on at first. Breaking ball outside. Ball 1, 2 away, bases loaded. Jake Green launches that ball into left field. Jared Binsfield makes the catch. Diving catch. Binsfield in left. With the bases loaded. He just broke the hearts of fans in Melville and surrounding area, including the Tri-Cities of Neudorf, Abernathy, and Lemberg. 5-0 57's.
In favor of the Swiftner 57's over the Melville Millionaires. It's now time to check your RBC Wealth Management Playbacks bingo cards. Here are the numbers you should have crossed off so far. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 20. If you have a bingo, bring your card to the souvenir booth for verification. Make sure to visit the Wallace Construction Concession booth and check out their menu with hot dogs, burgers, and many more delicious treats, including the famous bird dog as well. Make sure to check out the Crunches concession in the new clubhouse for snacks, drinks, and an additional beer booth. Make sure to get your Innovation Credit Union 50/50 draw tickets tonight. The draw will be made in the 8th inning. Swift-Current 57's are proud to have the Coast Swift-Current Hotel as the host hotel for the team this season. And fans, take a look again at that fancy new Wallace Construction Clubhouse. New team office, new dressing rooms, new washrooms, and an amazing view from that rooftop patio. For more details about renting the patio for a future home game, contact any member of the Swift-Current 57's board. Leading off for the Swift-Current 57's, the second baseman, number 8, Vinny Marchiota.
Vinny Marchiota, who's 1 for 1 with a run scored in this contest tonight, will lead off for the 57's. Marchiota, Moses, Seltzer. Michael Traylor, starter for Melville, deploys a pitch that is a called strike. Bottom of the 4th. One and one the count. Traylor. Swinging strike. Good cut by Marchiota, but that fastball, 85 on the gun. Righty on righty, and that pitch up and in. Now 1-2. Marchiota swings at a pitch just like the last one, and this time he goes oppo off the heel of the glove of the first baseman, and Vinny is running hard to second. Two strikes against him. Marchiota, hard hit ball to first.
James Moses.
Ruben Rodriguez, we've mentioned him a few times on the webcast. He's the 57's assistant coach, third base coach tonight, helping out Joe Carnahan this year. Ruben played with the 57's last year. And actually, once upon a time, was a member of the Swift-Current's opposition tonight, the Melville Millionaires. So Ruben familiar with both organizations that are on the field tonight. The 57's assistant coach. Strike one to James Moses. Nothing in one. '74th pitch of the game about to be released by Traylor here. 1-1 to Moses. Breaking ball. That's a strike. 1-2. Traylor, good long look at the runner at second, and then heaves that ball outside. 2-2 now. Moses hitting .280 on the year. Good take by Moses. .3-2 pitch. Strike three. Fastball.
Now batting, sponsored by ACT, the third baseman, number 28, Colby Seltzer.
Colby Seltzer, another Texan on Texan encounter. Ground ball. Two-hopper to third base. Throw to first is on target, and scampering to third now. Great heads-up base running by Margiotta. He was at second. As soon as the play was made to first, turned on the Jets and scurried to third base.
The designated hitter, number 32, Jack Large.
Jack Large 0 for 2 with a run batted in this game. 2 outs. Runner on at third, 57's RBI leader trying to add to his total. He's got Vinny Margiotta just a few away, and he's going to hammer Vinny home. Jack Large puts the 57's up 6 nugget.
Now batting, sponsored by Living Sky Casino, the catcher, number 40, Tanner Holland.
When Vinny Margiotta gets himself on base, good things happen. Great base running, putting himself at third base for Jack Large to hammer him home. Tanner Holland. 1-0 pitch, swings and misses, 1-1 now. Ground ball, hit to short. They'll flip to second base, and that'll do it for the 57's. They get one across the plate as Jack Large belts home Vinny Margiotta. Horner and Zacharias, shortstop and second base respectively, take care of the base runner.
And a one-man left on. After 4 innings completed, 6-0 in favor of the Swift Current 57's over to Melville Millionaires. It's time now for the Dizzy Bats contest, and for that, let's go back down to Ken Audette. He's getting ready down there.
All right, thank you very much for that, Colin. Dawson got the bats. We need our contestants. We need Brody and Levi. Brody and Levi are our contestants. Brody, if you're there, come on down and join us.
What is
Out here, the Boston Pizza Dizzy Bats. On the line, a fine prize from Boston Pizza. All right, you guys, here's the rules. You know the rules, so we'll line up over here. Levi, you go first. You spin around that as many times as you can. And you too, Brody, at the same time. You guys spin and spin and spin. And when I say go, you head towards me. And the first guy that touches Dawson's hands down there is the big winner from Boston Pizza. Okay, are you guys ready? Heads on those bats. Go! Spin it around, spin it, keep going, keep going, keep going. Little longer, all right, drop it, go! Good we got a winner! It's young Levi. Brody, good job, buddy, you all right? You okay? All right, we'll help you out. Okay, good job, big round of applause for Brody and Levi, everybody. Good job, Levi.
Leading off for the Melville Millionaires, the first baseman, number 19, Mike Osga.
top of the 5th and a 6-0 57's lead. Pitch is fouled off.
Kids, that's another Standard Brothers foul ball. Running at that foul ball and bring it back to the senior booth. Again, hey?
Ground ball. Megdich into the glove. He'll step on first, one down.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 14, Sam Castle.
Ground ball, hit to third. Colby Seltzer, great transition from the glove to the throwing hand. Whammo, 5-3.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 11, Caden Zacharias.
Can see Michael Traylor in the dugout right now, pitcher for Melville. Looks like he may be done for the evening. See, he's got his jersey off and ice on the arm. 6-0 lead for the 57's, top of the fifth. 1-1 the count, 2 down here. Elsewhere in the league, Weyburn leading Yorkton 6-0 in Weyburn. Regina up on the Moose Jaw Miller Express 6-1. Fort McMurray leading Medicine Hat 4-2. And the Lethbridge Bulls and Okotoks Dogs postponed. Inclement weather. 2-1, breaking ball. Caden Zacharias from Lloydminster. Facing a 2-2 pitch. Breaking ball. Oh, he didn't miss by much on that. 3-2. Good take. Swung on and missed, strike 3. O'Neill gets him.
And that's another
Brandon O'Neill, 5 innings of work. 76 pitches to get there.
No one left on after 4.5 innings at 6-0 in favor of the
6-0 57's, bottom of 5, straight ahead.
Swift Current 57's are proud to have the Coast Hotel Swift Current as their host hotel for the team this season. And the 57's are proud to have Indar Waterwise as the team water sponsor this season. Fans, make sure to check out the Diamond Energy beer booth and quench your thirst this evening with beer, coolers, wine, and hard liquor all available. And the Swift Current 57's would like to thank Supplement King for being the team's supplement supplier for the players this season. And fans, if you have program numbers of 107560 or 107563, that's 107560 or 107563, please go to the souvenir booth. You will be taking part in tonight's Wallace Construction ball toss for cash in the 7th inning. This pitching change brought to you by Bruce Dagg and Cypress Motors. Now pitching for the Melville Millionaires, number 8, William Halady. Leading off for the Swift Current 57, sponsored by the City of Swift Current, the first baseman, number 5, Ryan McDeach.
Strike 2 to Ryan McDeach. William Halady out of Dauphin, Manitoba, in to pitch for the Melville Millionaires. Ahead of McDeach, 0-2, breaking ball outside. Trailer 4 innings, 8 hits, 6 runs, 5 the Mearns, struck out 2 and walked 2. He faced 21 batters as McDeach hits that breaking ball to right field. Castle is where he needs to be to make the catch, 1 away.
Now batting, sponsored by Nutrient Ag Solutions, the left fielder, number 26, Jared Binsfield.
Binsfield 1 for 2 with an RBI and a highlight reel catch for his night. A bases loaded grab deep to left field. Halady, curveball inside. Oh, Binsfield redirecting that ball hard off the bucket of home plate umpire Ron Shuchuk. He'll take a second. Melville's catcher Jake Green asks Shuchuk if he's good. Binsfield, is that going to stay fair? No, just foul down the third base line. 1-2. Halady gets a long strike out of the deal. One-two, breaking ball. Binsfield, right field. That ball just hanging up there. Could be trouble. That's over the head of the right fielder. Binsfield gallops to second base. Realizes that ball wasn't caught. And double for Jared.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 11, Toby Allred.
Jared Binsfield having himself a night, doubling moments ago. Second hit of the ball game to go with a highlight reel catch as Toby Allred will take a turn now. Allred hitting .370 on the year. Breaking ball called strike. New pitcher for the Mills, William Hlady, confident with that curveball, going to it quite regularly. He gives Allred the heat, and that's fouled out. Chicken from Amanda. Curveball drops just in front of the catcher. 1-2. Going to that curveball on the 0-2 was Hlady. Good take from Allred. Count now 1-2. Toby looking to battle back here. Pitcher William Hlady out of Dauphin, Manitoba. Curveball. And that's through the third baseman. Binsfield getting waved home. Toby stays put at first. RBI for Allred. 7-0 57's.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 21, Torin Brozovic.
Torin Brozovic. Breaking ball. Strike called. Fastball up, snap throw first. Allred safe. You bet. Will Hlady looks all right at first. And eyeballs him back on the bag. 1-2 pitch. Heave hose the fastball up. 2-2. It's a weekend in Swifty for the Melville Millionaires. This game tonight, and then tomorrow and Sunday afternoon. Curveball. Ricocheting off catcher and umpire. 2-2 count. Allred in motion. Oppo shot, right field, 2 away, catch made. And actually only 1 away. Toby Allred in motion there. And they're just going to step on the bag here for a 9-1 out at first. Hit and run was on there, and Allred all in on it. So an unconventional end to the 5th inning. 57's up a converted touchdown, 7-0.
Looks like we're getting ready for the bird dog hunt.
Guys, we can't hold up the game. No.
Okay, so Danny here is going to play the bird dog competition. For every tennis ball he catches, he gets a free bird dog.
We can't be starting this now.
Well, good try, Danny. Okay, here comes another one. Be ready. Right there. Oh, so close. Okay, last one. Oh, whoops. Not quite. Okay. Let's go, Danny. And I think the wind caught it. Thank you. Thanks, Danny, for playing the Bird Dog Challenge.
This pitching change brought to you by Bruce Stagg at Cypress Motors, now pitching for the Swift Current 57's, number 15, Aaron Pugh. And leading off for the Melville Millionaires, the center fielder, number 2, Marquise Irving.
I have no idea. I have no idea who she is. What just happened? She was recently banned for worship. You want to talk about that? No.
Aaron Pugh in to pitch for the 57's. Brandon O'Neill, 5 innings of work, allowing 4 hits, striking out 4, facing 20 along the way. Good quality start for the 57's and O'Neill tonight. Two and 1 the count. Pugh. 3 and 1. Aaron Pugh wearing Johnny DeVisser's number 15 on the mound. Pugh from Manitoba, just one province over. Beautiful Boissevain. Swung on and missed. Strike 2. Pugh played last summer in Swift Current, so second tour of the duty with the 57's. One batter faced and one strikeout. Pew, pew, pew. He got him.
For Aaron Pugh. Now batting, the designated hitter number 17, Ryan Moormeyer.
Ryan Moormeyer. Ground ball, charged at by Vinny Margiotta. Nice play by Vinny to get him.
And that's a WW.
Taking that on the run. Running headlong into the high velocity wind. Corralling that baseball and dispatching it to first. 4-3 gets him.
Now batting, the Swift Auto Body beer batter, the left fielder, number 22, Cody Goggins.
Cody Goggins to the plate. 2 away, nobody on here. Top of the 6th inning. 7-0 lead for the 57's. And that'll do it.
Is on sale. $2 for $8
For Melville,
at the
3 up, 3 down.
Beer booth and Wallace Construction.
Good half inning of work for Aaron
Breakfast
Pugh.
concession until the end of this inning. No runs, no hits, no errors.
Only 8 pitches needed by Aaron Pugh in the top of the 6th. The bottom of coming up, it's 7-0.
Over the
Swift Current.
Melville Millionaires. Time to check your RBC Wealth Management Playbacks bingo cards. Here are the numbers you should have crossed out so far. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 20. If you have a bingo, bring your cards to the souvenir booth for verification. If you're wanting an awesome view of the game action, make sure to check out the Swift Current Building Supplies party deck along the third baseline. To rent it for a future home game, contact any member at the 57's board. Make sure to get your Innovation Credit Union 50/50 draw tickets tonight. The draw will be made very soon in the 8th inning. And make sure you visit the Wallace Construction concession stand and check out their menu with hot dogs, burgers, and many more delicious treats, including the famous Bird Dog. And make sure to check out the Crutches concession in the new Wallace Construction Clubhouse for snacks, drinks, and an additional beer booth. Leading off for the Swift Current 57's, the second baseman, number 8, Vinny Margiotta.
Vinny Margiotta with a towering fly ball to shallow left field. 3 are going to converge on this. None will get it. Margiotta. Ball just disappeared into that Bermuda Triangle beyond third base, and Margiotta on base. It's Margiotta's 3rd hit of the ball game, and he's got 2 runs scored. Margiotta in motion. Throw to second base on target. They get him. So Margiotta, who lives dangerously on the base paths, erased from the equation after his 3rd hit of the ball game. James Moses to the plate. Count to Moses is now 1-2.
That's a Standard Motors foul ball. Run to get that foul ball and bring it back to the souvenir booth to get a...
Two-two pitch, 1 down, curveball, full count. Margiotta swings and misses. Strike 3, 2 down.
Now batting, sponsored by ACT, the third baseman, number 28, Colby Seltzer.
Curveball. That falls just in front of Seltzer for ball 1. Lights are on here at Mitchell Field as that wind continues to howl. 2-1. Deuce is wild. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 down. William Halady about to throw his 30th pitch of the ball game. It's a curveball. Of those 30 pitches, a high percentage of them breaking balls from Halady. 3-2. Seltzer representing the top of the order. Jack Large on deck. 3-2 pitch. Fastball below the letters. Seltzer walks. Setting the table for the aforementioned Jack Large.
Now batting, sponsored by JTS Bus Lines, the designated hitter, number 32, Jack Large.
Yeah, you should get a lot of help from Scott, Judy, whoever's here tomorrow, especially with getting things started.
Strike called to Large, the native of Modesto, California. Large, opposite field shot. That goes over top of the head of the shortstop. Seltzer advances to second. Large situated at first. 2-out walk by Seltzer and then a hit by Large has a couple ducks on the pond here for Tanner Holland.
Casino, the catcher, number 40, Tanner Holland.
Breaking ball called strike. Holland fouls that off. Fastball up, snap throw to first, Large way off the base, and they get him. Well, nothing doing for the 57's. First time they've been held off the board since the first inning. That was the bottom of the 6th. The top of 7th coming up, 7-0 Swift.
No runs, 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. After 6 innings complete, it's 7-0 in favor of the Swift Current 57's. Over to Melville Millionaires. Let's go back down to Ken for Subway Trivia.
Yeah, thank you very much, Colin. Yes, we're here with Don, and Don is ready to play Subway Trivia. Don, I'm going to ask you a question. I'll give you 3 answers. You pick the right one, and you're going to win a gift, courtesy of the Swift 57's, okay? Your question is, what former Swift Current 57 just signed with the New York Yankees? Is it A, Bobby St. Pierre, B, Kyle McDonald, or C, Harv Martinez? What do you think it is?
Kyle McDonald.
It was Kyle McDonald. Yes, big hand and big round of applause for Don. He is the winner. They opted for Kyle over Harv. Good job, Don. You've got a prize courtesy of the Swift Current 57's. All right, buddy.
Leading off for the Melville Millionaires, the shortstop, number 18, Dalton Horner.
Aaron Pugh getting set for his second inning of work. His task is Dalton Horner. Braden Dobbs and Jack Green also due up. 6, 7, 8 in Melville's batting order. Ground ball hit to Ryan Megdeach. Pugh hurries over to cover. The smoothly executed 3-1 erases Horner from the equation.
Braden Dobbs.
4 outs for Pugh and only 9 pitches to do so thus far. 7-0 lead for the 57's. It's a Melville and Swift Current weekend with games tomorrow night and Sunday afternoon at 2:05. For those of you not able to make it to Mitchell Field and Swift Current, we got our stationary webcast rocking for you here. Swing and a miss there. We'll be back on the road in Weyburn on Monday. We'll have the full-blown webcast brought to you by Living Sky Casino and Nutrient Ag Solutions. Pugh gets a long strikeout of the deal. Count 1 and 2 here.
Raptors are up 67-63. Third.
Another foul ball. It's getting chilly here in the sense-making city of Swift. 19 degrees Celsius. Was as warm as it got today. That's about 70 Fahrenheit. Ground ball, Ryan Megdeach. And we're going to do another 1-3 here. Pugh with a nice catch on the run.
Now batting, the catcher, number 16, Jake Green.
2 down. Jam shot there, Pugh. That's the 15th pitch that he's thrown. Let's go band. Aaron Pugh ahead of the hitter 1 and 2. Pugh in relief after the lefty Brandon O'Neill was on. Right-hander Aaron Pugh out there. Dicing up the Mills thus far. 18 pitches to get 5 outs. 2-2 forthcoming with 2 away. Fly ball, center field. Torin Brozovic has to jump a little bit and makes the catch for the 3rd out.
No runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left on. After 6.5 innings, it's 7.
Not too bad for Aaron Pugh. 19 pitches to get 6 outs. Bottom of 7 straight ahead.
It's time for the Supplement King 7th inning stretch. Leading off for the Swift Current 57, sponsored by Living Sky Casino, the catcher, number 40, Tanner Holland.
Back-to-back curveballs and strike two. The count to Tanner Holland leading off for the 57's, bottom of the 7th. Holland, McDeek, Binsfield, barring any substitutions and changes, as Holland launches that one way up in the air. However, it just dies. Left fielder can't find it, though. And Holland on with an unconventional single.
Now batting, sponsored by the City of Swift Current, the first baseman, number 5, Brian McDeach.
Tanner Holland officially scored single to left field. As that ball was hit way up there, but just lost on the white sky by the left fielder for Melville. One on here as Ryan McDeach heads to the plate. McDeach 1 for 3 with a run scored. He hits that one way up there. That's heading foul towards the seats and Melville dugout. No one able to get a fine beat on that baseball in time to catch it. As catcher, first base, and pitcher all converge. Count 1-1 to McDeach. Breaking ball. Green behind the plate stops that ball from progressing towards the backstop. 2-1 the count to McDeach. McDeach, fly ball, hit to third base. Windy up there. And squeezing that ball is Dobbs, first out.
Now batting, sponsored by Nutrient Ag Solutions, the left fielder, number 26, Jared Binsfield.
Jared Binsfield with a sensational play in left field earlier this game, and at the plate, 2 for 3 with a run scored and a run batted in. Binsfield has that batting average up to 400 coming into this at bat. First pitch take, 1-0. Fly ball, shallow center, that could be trouble. Everyone's converging. Is anyone going to be able to get to it at time? Negatory, and nobody covering second base as Tanner Holland is able to leisurely stroll there.
Now batting, the shortstop, number
Baseballs
11,
tonight for the
Melville.
57's, just finding their way into no man's land. These teams will do it again tomorrow night, 24 hours, less than, here in Swift. It's a weekend in Swift Current for the Melville Millionaires, who traveled about 3.5 hours across the Canadian prairies to be here tonight. Pitch in the dirt. Nice job blocking that by Green. Let's do an out-of-town scoreboard. Those are fun. Earlier today, Edmonton Prospects with a 9-7 win over the Brooks Bombers. Weyburn Beavers in the bottom of the 6th lead the Yorkton Cardinals 11-0. Ground ball, Toby Allred taking on the run at short. Allred thrown out at first, runners advance. Moose Jaw Miller Express, who were victims last night of the Yorkton Cardinals. Yorkton getting their first W of the season at the expense of Moose Jaw. And the Miller Express losing to Regina 7-2 in the bottom of the 6th. Top of the 6th, Medicine Hat is in Fort McMurray. Those teams are tied at 5. Postponed due to copious amounts of precipitation, Lethbridge and Okotoks. Those two teams will have to play another day, and we'll see if when they do play again on that other day, if their Twitter accounts chirp each other like they've been wont to do over the past couple seasons. Two down. Count 1 and 2 after that baseball was sent into the backstop. Brozovic. Hit to right center, catch made by Irving in center field. 57's held off the board again. A couple are stranded. 7 innings in the books. 7-0 Swift.
No runs, 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. After 7 innings complete, it's 7-0 in favor of the Swift Current 57's over the Melville Millionaires. It's now time for the Wallace Construction ball toss for cash, and for that, let's go down to Jessica.
Here I have Zach and Brandon, who will try to win some cash in the Wallace Construction ball toss. Each contestant has 3 tries to get it in the hole. Sorry, we have Jack and Mike here. Okay, guys, 3 tries. Not right. Okay, good try, guys. Thanks for playing.
This pitching change brought to you by Bruce Degg at Everest Motors, now pitching for the Swift Current 57's. Number 43, Mitchell Waletzky.
Mitchell Waletzky into pitch after a quick evening for Aaron
Leading
Pugh.
off for the Melville Millionaires, the first
2
baseman,
innings.
number 19, Mike Osga.
Striking out 1, faced 6 batters. 6 straight outs and only required 19 pitches to do so. So solid, albeit brief outing in relief for Aaron Pugh. Mitchell Waletzky into pitch now. Waletzky started a road game in Weyburn not too long ago. First pitch strike. One and one.
They're up by 12.
Three and one count. Batter walks.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 14, Sam Castle.
Sam Castle. This is the top of the order for Melville. Castle not starting in that spot, though. As he replaced Evan Moore, who started in right field and was hitting leadoff. Quick pickoff move over to first. Runner safe. The sun setting in the western sky and the temperature dropping significantly. Fans in the stands huddling together for warmth and enjoying hot chocolate. Three and one count. Strike two. Let's go band. Three-two pitch, Waletsky. Back-to-back walks. Have two on.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 11, Caden Zacharias.
KZ. Top of the eighth. 1-1. Broken bat. Toby Allred throws to second. They get the force at 2. Fielder's choice. Reach for Zacharias.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 2, Marquise Irving.
That bat is toast. So runners on first and third. Melville knocking on the door here. Looking to get on the scoreboard. 7-0 lead for the 57's. Marquise Irving, center fielder out of Detroit, facing Mitchell Waletsky. Three-oh count, one down. Seven-0 in the 8th inning. At times, the strike zone opens up in situations like that. Not the case here. 3-1 the count. One away, men on the corners. Waletsky. Joe Carnahan's going to run out and have a quick chat with his pitcher and his catcher. He's just going to be telling Waletsky to throw strikes here.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 17, Ryan Moormeyer.
See what happens after that mound visit. Joe, an astute coach, former pitcher in this league once upon a time. Maybe recognizing something in the mechanics and the delivery of Waletsky. Joe out there for a quick convo. Ryan Moormeyer at the plate. And the Mills are going to be on the board. 2 come in to score, Ryan Moormeyer. One swing of the bat, and it's 7-2.
Now batting, the Swift Automotive Beer batter, the left fielder, number 22, Cody Goggins.
Nothing in 2 with 1 down. Cody Goggins. Pitch just misses outside. Wind now has to be gusting to 70, maybe even 80, just howling out to right.
Come on, Mitch.
3-2 pitch. Ground ball right back to the pitcher. They get the force at second. Fielder's choice for Goggins. 3-2 pitch. 1-6 retires the runner, heading to second base. Runner did advance to third as well. Three and one. Check swing, ground ball. Waletsky 1-3, and that'll do it. 2 are left stranded for the Melville Millionaires, but 2 come in to score. Roses are red, violets are blue.
2 runs.
We got 7.
No errors and 2 men left on.
They got 2. Bottom of 8, straight ahead.
Half innings. It's 7-2 in favor of the Swift Current 57's over the Melville Millionaires. Fans, be sure to check out the Swift Current 57's website. Updated stats and standings, player profiles, and news and upcoming events all available at swift57s.ca. And the Swift Current 57's would like to thank JCS Bus Lines, the official carrier of the team. Fans, it's now time for tonight's Innovation Credit Union 50-50 draw. Tonight's draw is worth $177.50, and the winning number is 42748. 42748. If you have that number, please go to the souvenir booth to claim your prize. And it's time again to check your Diamond or RBC Wealth Management Playbacks bingo cards. Here are the numbers you should have crossed off by now. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20, and 24. If you have a bingo, bring your card to the souvenir booth for verification. Leading off for the Swift Current 57's, the second baseman, number 8, Vinny Margiotta.
Vinny Margiotta. 3 for 3 with 2 runs scored. How about Margiotta's game? Player of the game contention, maybe. Jared Binsfield 3 for 4 with that amazing catch in left field with the bases loaded. Back when it was a close game, I would say Binsfield is the front runner right now for player of the game honors tonight. Tanner Holland 2 for 3. Jack Large 2 for 4 with a couple runs batted in as well. Behooves us to give credit to Chandler, Arizona's Brandon O'Neill as well. Starting pitcher in this one, 5 innings, allowing only 4 hits. Striking out 4 and walked none as Margiotta hits that baseball into foul territory. Count 2-1. Oh. Let's go band. Let's go band? Breaking ball. Strike to Margiotta, 2-2. Melville will have an opportunity for redemption tomorrow night against the 57's. Fly ball, the wind might carry that one out of here. No, good play by the catcher. Green making the catch.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 4, James Moses.
Number 9 hitter, James Moses. Credit where credit's due to William Lady. 3 1/3 innings of work, allowing 5 hits, 1 run unearned, striking out 1, walking 1. He's faced 14, so 15 batters faced. Good appearance by Lady, coming on in relief. 2-1. 3-1 count now to Moses.
Those commercials are so bad and so good at the same time.
3-1 Moses looking for something he can drive here. Not that one.
sponsored by ACT, the third baseman, number 28, Colby Seltzer.
The city of Regina is hosting a Raptors viewing party for Game 5 at Mosaic Stadium. Yeah. So they're going to show the game on the big screen, and I guess they'll pack in as many people as possible into that place.
One and one, the count to leadoff hitter Colby Seltzer.
I think it's probably going up before. I don't know if it's before the summer games.
1-1 pitch, breaking ball, called strike. New scoreboard? Yeah. I think it's going. I think they're starting it after grad. So grad will be on the one they have now, and then they figure sometime between there and summer games. They want to just summer games. It's huge. Yeah. Count remains 1-2 to Seltzer. Curveball, that's up. Runner on at first is James Moses. So cold. Snap throw first. Moses is safe. Seltzer belts that in the 5-6 gap. Moses advances to second. Good at bat for Colby Seltzer, going deep in the count and then singling.
Now batting, sponsored by JTS Bus Lines, the designated hitter, number 32, Jack Large.
2 for 4 with 2 runs batted in. Jack Large. William Hlady. Breaking ball in the dirt. Green blocks. Curveball after curveball from Hlady. Large fouls that towards the new clubhouse facility. Have you seen that facility yet? Here, I'll give you a shot of it. One-two count to Large. Breaking ball, Large, right field, shallow. Catch made. Runners retreat back to their stations.
Now batting, sponsored by Living Sky Casino, with the catcher, number 40, Tanner Holland.
Tanner Holland, curveball, strike one. Melville trying to limit the damage to a deficit of 5 before the top of the 9th. 2 down, runners on at first and second. Tanner Holland trying to pad his team's 5-run lead here in the 8th inning, bottom of. Breaking ball right across the plate. 1-2 pitch. Everyone stays put. (10°C right now in Swift. That's 50 Fahrenheit, around that. Runners in motion, ground ball, foul.
Yeah, well, the Raptors are in penalty trouble. Golden State's in the bonus.
3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 down. With so many games in so little time, you need big innings from your pitchers. Melville's gotten that tonight from Halady as he came on relief. Ball twisting back. What a catch by Green. The wind and the English on the ball, causing that baseball to have more twists and turns than a field sobriety test outside Swift Current's York Hotel. And Green able to zero in on it and make the catch. Top of 9 coming up. 5-run lead for the 57's. It's 7-2.
Congratulations to Cody Aldag, the winner of the Innovation Credit Union 50-50 draw. Congratulations to Cody Aldag. Next home game tomorrow night when the 57's host the Melville Millionaires once again. First pitch at 7:05. Come early and enjoy the game. And these two teams will be back at it again on Sunday afternoon, a 2:05 start, also here at Mitchell Field. This pitching change brought to you by First Ag at Cypress Motors. Now pitching for the Swift Current 57's, number 34, Garrett Alexander. Leading off for the Melville Millionaires, the third baseman, number 20, Braden Dobbs.
So top of the 9th inning. Dobbs, Green, Osga, 7, 8, 9 in Melville's order. Garrett Alexander in to nail this one down for the 57's as he's deployed with mop in hand. .90 on the gun for Garrett on that fastball offering that was fouled out of here by Dobbs. Top of the 9th. Count 0-1. 7-2 lead for the 57's. These two teams will do it all again tomorrow. Shot by Dobbs. Could be extra bases. Corralled in center field by Brozovic, who gets that baseball in.
Now batting, the captain,
Melville with one
16,
on.
Jacob Green.
57's haven't scored since the 5th inning. And since then, Melville with a 2-0 lead. So If nothing changes too much in this one, Melville with potential positives to build on for tomorrow night as they outscored the 57's in the second half of this one. Fastball fouled out of here. 0-1 the count, Alexander. With more velo than we've seen in recent exchanges. Another Texan partaking in this game, a native of Spring, Texas. One and one. Nobody out, runner on. Players jumping around out there and moving around, trying to keep warm. That ball is launched to left field. Jared Binsfield, with his heels on the warning track, makes the catch. One away.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 19, Mike Ozga.
Mike Ozga.
I'll be able to watch the end when I get home.
Half swing from Ozga. Breaking ball. One and one with one down and one on. Alexander. Fastball. Fouled off, count 1-2. One-two pitch, two down. Fastball just missed outside. Strike three, got him.
And that's a Patterson Agriculture strikeout for Garrett Alexander. Now batting, the right fielder, number 14, Sam Castle.
Sam Castle, this is top of the order for Melville. Back at it 24 hours from now. Player of the game in this one. Tough to narrow it down to just one. We'll give props to starting pitcher Brandon O'Neill, going 5 innings, allowing 4 hits, striking out 4, no earned runs, and no walks. Honorable mentions in the player of the game category to Vinny Margiotta, 3 for 4. Jared Binsfield, 3 for 4 with a highlight reel catch. And Jack Larch, 2 for 5 with 2 runs batted in. And strong night 1 through 9 by the 57's tonight, too, as they got offense from all over the order. And a couple good pitching performances as well. Fly ball out of here. 1-2. Ooh. Ooh. Just missing that outside corner is Alexander. 2-2 with 2 down. Fastball does it.
And that's ball game. Tonight's final score: the Swift Current 57-7, the Melville Millionaires 2. Fans, stick around for our Boston Pizza Player of the Game prize.
We'll do it all again tomorrow night, 7 o'clock. Hope to see you at the ballpark if you're in Swift Currenton area. If not, we got you covered with our webcast here. All right, talk to you tomorrow night, 7 o'clock. 57's win it, 7-2.
Fans, we have a lost cell phone. It looks like an iPhone. It's got a keychain on the end, and we have the charger as well. There's a lightning cable. It will be down in the souvenir booth. If you've lost an iPhone, please go down to the souvenir booth.